Good evening, sports fans, and welcome to yet another exciting episode of the Golden Score Show right here with me, Adelani. After the break, I'm bringing you the very latest this hour from the world of sports. Stay tuned. Welcome back to the Golden Score Show, and these are some of the stories making headlines this hour. Now let's look at the first headline. Fearless Barbara Banda prepares for Tokyo 2020. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer addresses fan protest. Arsenal owner Stan Kroenke apologizes to Mikel Arteta. Real Madrid president Fiorentino claims Super League project is on standby. Rafael Nadal fights back to glory in Barcelona Open. Olympic Games to maintain rules. Warriors Stephen Curry says he's gotta be 2020-2021 NBA MVP. Now let's take a deeper look into those stories. Fearless Barbara Banda prepares for Tokyo 2020. Zambia women's football captain Barbara Banda has said she is not scared of the Queen's draw for the delayed Tokyo Olympics. Africa's only representatives in the women's tournament are in Group F alongside Brazil, 8-time Asian champions China, and Netherlands, who are currently ranked number 3 in the world. Now let's have a look at some European football news. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer addresses fan protest. Manchester United boss Ole Gunnar Solskjaer spoke to fans who entered the club's training ground at Carrington to protest against the Glazers family's ownership. Over a dozen fans entered the complex but have now left. They had banners saying Glazers out. Solskjaer was joined by coach Michael Carrick and technical director Darren Fletcher and midfielder Nemanja Matic in speaking to the fans who were pictured at the security entrance outside the main entrance. Now, these fans were not impressed by United's desire to join the Super League. Now, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, we know he's a decent coach in my opinion, but will he be able to match Manchester City in years to come? And that's the concern with most Manchester United fans. They really don't feel he has what it takes. Well, all I can say right now is Ole's at the wheel. Now, moving on to their rivals, Arsenal. Arsenal owner Stan Kroenke apologizes to Mikel Arteta. Arsenal manager Mikel Arteta says club owner Stan Kroenke has apologized to him after they pulled out of joining the European Super League. The Spaniard added that football fans had sent the strongest message over their position against the Super League. Now, I know why everybody is quite upset about the Super League. Kroenke also has been pissing off Arsenal fans across the board because they feel like he's greedy and he really wanted to keep the likes of Arsene Wenger at the club. But unfortunately, once Arsene Wenger dropped out of the UEFA Champions League, he really couldn't keep Arsene Wenger, and he also sacked Unai Emery and Raul Sanele. So, you know, Stan Kroenke has been dividing fans really with some of the decisions he's been making. Well, let's move on to our next story tonight. And our next story has to do with the Super League. You guessed it right. The Super League sees Real Madrid president Fiorentino claim Super League project is on standby. Just when you all thought that this Super League project was evaporating, well, the Real Madrid manager has come out to say that it's on standby after a furious backlash against the proposed tournament that was announced on Sunday, and all 6 Premier League clubs involved withdrew on Tuesday. Spanish club Atletico Madrid and Italian sides AC Milan and Inter Milan have also formally pulled out. Moving on to the world of tennis, Rafael Nadal fights back to glory in Barcelona Open. Spanish top seed Rafael Nadal survived a scare before fighting back to beat Belarusian qualifier Ivashka in the second round of the Barcelona Open. Nadal, who has not lost on clay to an opponent ranked outside the world's top 100 since 2004, won 3-6, 6-2, 6-4 against 111th ranked Ivashka. Roger Federer earlier. Well, the world of tennis is getting interesting. We saw Roger Federer earlier confirm he will play in this year's French Open as he continues his return from injury. Now, the 39-year-old is making his comeback after 2 knee operations and has not played a Grand Slam since January 2020. The 20-time Grand Slam winner made his return after 14 months out at last month's Qatar Open, but has not played since. Now, let's have a look at more Olympic stories, Olympic Games to maintain rules. Protests by athletes such as taking a knee will still be banned at the Olympic Games. The International Olympic Committee, IOC, had asked athletes in a survey whether its Rule 50, which bans demonstrations, should change. A total of 3,547 athletes were consulted, with 67% wishing to keep the Olympic podium free of protests and 70% keen to avoid on-field demonstrations. The IOC said sanctions for those who breached the rule will now be considered. Now, looking at the world of basketball, the man of the moment, Steph Curry. Warrior Steph Curry says he's gotta be 2020-2021 NBA MVP. Golden State Warriors star Stephen Curry believes he should take home the 2021 MVP award. Curry has already won 2 NBA MVP awards, but he is on pace for a career high and leading the NBA with 31.4 points per game. He is also averaging 5.9 assists and 5.5 rebounds per game, while shooting 43.1% from three-point range and 92.2% from the free throw line. Incredible, and I totally agree with him. He would be my MVP if I had to choose. Well, that's it, beautiful people. Remember to watch all the exciting sports action over the weekend. I will be back on Monday discussing all those lovely games and much more from the world of sports. From me, Adelani, good night and enjoy the rest of your Friday night. Take care.